challenge. It's in the link that's in the bio. I guess they don't let you say that no more. But day 16, right? We're talking about trusting God's timing. We're talking about Ecclesiastes 3 and 11. We're talking about the fact that God has made a way. Some of it, he's made a way in the wilderness. Come on, somebody. I put a post in my Christian entrepreneur group. I said, this is what faith looks like. What you guys are watching me do, you're watching me warm up my muscles. You are watching me exercise my faith. Like, if you imagine a stair step or a staircase, I am trusting God that the next bar is going to be there for me to reach up. And then the next bar, I don't even have enough time. There's so much going on right now. I don't see the next three things. I only see the next thing. And sometimes I'm sitting there at that step saying, Father, are you going to put the next thing there? I see the people climbing the staircase. We'll say staircase, but in this example, the ladder. I don't know if you've ever been chased by something. You're sitting there watching this thing climb the freaking ladder. You're turning around looking and you're like, oh my God, do you see this, Lord? Where is the next bar so that I can go higher, so that this thing that's chasing me, it cannot get me and consume me? God said, I'm not slow concerning my. I'm like, well, Lord, look, wait a minute. They're getting so close. I mean, they're getting so close. I can feel it now. They're getting so close. They're in my pockets now. They're getting so close. They're coming on my lives now. That's how, what? Good morning, y'all. That's how close they're getting. They're in my inbox now. But God's not worried about that. He says, won't you trust my timing? He has made everything in the right timing. He's made everything in the right season. He's made every single thing is going to line up to his subjection. See, we get caught up in the one who's being allowed to send these things. Why are you worrying about him? The enemy can only do what God allows. That means that he's limited. That means when his time is up, God is not only going to shut that thing down, he's going to shut him down too. Then he's going to prepare a table for you in front of your enemies. The same people who's sitting there chasing you up that ladder, they're going to be serving you tea and crumpets. You hear me? But I digress. Because my day is coming, I promise y'all. We need to be comfortable writing down areas where we're struggling to wait on God. Woo! Baby, I had a conversation this weekend. I said, my God, casino is no joke. I said, Lord, I can hop this plane and just have a good old time. Or I can wait on you and I can allow you to disseminate my flesh so that, Father, because it's going to pass, I can take my vehicle and place it atop. And I said, but your ways are not my ways, Father. And your thoughts are not my thoughts, Father. And you know the end before the beginning. So why would I do it? I like to teach the way I see it. Women come to me and they share all these things about their life, their husbands, their kids, their businesses, their jobs. Some of these jobs are doing some crazy stuff to people. People are tired of waiting on God. I'm gonna just put it out there. There's some seasons of my life where I've sat there and I said, God, even if you deliver it, it won't even make a difference, because like that person has hurt me so bad. Like the stuff, I had to go to the courthouse. Like, Lord, you sat there and let that person look at me. Like, baby, one of my friends on here, she would tell you, honey, I was like, we can end this today. Waiting on God for what? Baby, we'll see you at. I'm just saying, I don't know what y'all things are. I don't know if people have pissed you off that much. I don't know if you've had a boss that tried you and child, sometimes you be wanting to take it in your hands, but I'm just saying, I digress. Surrender your timeline to God's in prayer. I remember the very first time I wanted to quit corporate America and God told me, I want you to stay till July. No, I was in the process of closing on a home. I found this beautiful home I love. And I heard him say, no. I put money down on it. I put a binder down on it. I was getting the keys on it. And God says, nope. We talking about like $1,500, y'all. We ain't talking about no $500. We ain't talking about no little bit of money. I'm talking about when you get your checkbook and you write that binder out and your heart is set on that dream home, and God says, I have better for you. And I said, Lord, I don't even like going to this job every single day. All hell is breaking loose. Ain't no way you want me. You believe that I have courage and strength to be able to endure this? And he said, yeah. Never got that money back. But the keys that he provided me with was almost a 6-bedroom home with a 2% interest rate. I'm telling y'all what I know. With about 2,100 square feet, with a beautiful backyard, with a screened-in patio. That's not what I was going to get in February. But because I waited that thing out in August, when I made that epic exit, it was epic, EPIC. That exit was so grand. Even the people, even the president of the campus had to come and say, who do you think you are that in this season this was right before the pandemic, y'all. Aren't you afraid? Why would I be afraid when I know the God who created the heavens and the earth? I am more afraid of sitting here doing your work. This is not my work. This is not the empire I'm supposed to be building. It is going to transform lives. It's going to transform lives. It's going to transform lives. There's a block in the suitcase if you want to get it. So I don't have to worry about their work. And no lie, no kidding, I'll never forget going into those business conferences and seeing that same president. I'll never forget going onto TV segments and seeing that same president. Can you imagine being on the same platform as the person who told you wasn't going to make it? See, sometimes God's timing is funny. It's weird. But it's perfect. I want you to write down the area of your life where you're struggling. Yes, honey. I wanted to get out my, sometimes we want to get our camera out, baby. I'm like, Lord, photo shoot. Baby, I want you to. But see, God won't even let you do that. He's just so humble. He won't even let you do it. But as far as me, good morning, Bola. As far as me, he's so humble. His timing is perfect. And we got to get to that place where we trust him that much. Okay? Day 17, then I'm out.